the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow and EA7, Emporio Armani Milan. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Here's Sangelia, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Hilliard, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Delaney tipped back in for two.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And CSKA with possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Hilliard. To the paint, shot clock at 6. Takes the three. They get it back. The shot comes out. And they're pushing it up. Here's Delaney. The putback. Rebounded by CSKA. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Milutinov. No good that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The pass to Hackett. Down low, deflects the pass, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Milan with the ball. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Shoots from the line. Almost, but it rolls out. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Milan with the ball. Trailing by 2. The three. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside for Rodriguez. Kept alive by Milan. No good from 11 feet. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's James. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Beyond the arc. And it's Milan with the rebound. To the middle. Here's to Tome. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Milan shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. Here's Stronix from outside off the mark. Rodriguez Rodriguez left side. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Seska trails by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To end the run, here's Bowling Boy.
And with the...
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brooks outside. Here's Mitsov. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And that does it for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Now here's Rodriguez. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Tarczewski. Offensive rebound. And here we go. Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist by Brooks. Rodriguez has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Milan. Now a timeout called by Seska. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Seska trails by 7. Passes to Shingeli. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's Brooks on the wing. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Brooks has got the lead up to 7 now for Milan.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Hilliard. Inside, here's Milutinov. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Rodriguez passes to Mitsov. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off. Seska trails by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Got it. for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Hackett. Zeska gets it back. A second chance effort. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 9. There's the pass to Brooks. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Zeska trails by 5. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Here is Hilliard. Pass to Shingeli. Here is Hilliard. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Out to the wing. It's stolen. He kicks it to Shingeli. Tipped away.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mitsov. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Zeska trails by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Zangelia. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Milan has possession. Rodriguez outside. Shot from the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. Rodriguez has got 11.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. To the paint. Here's Zangelia. Got a piece of it.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Milutinov. Off with the layup. Here's Mitsov. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA and guys from Milan. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie, they were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots, did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They need to break it down. And I look at...
And that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Milan leading by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. To the inside. Rebounded by Zeska. Here's Hilliard. Here's Milutinov, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Delaney. No good with the layup.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Hilliard. No good on the quick three. And Milan has possession, leading by 5. Shields kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And here is James, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hilliard. From deep. Seska again can't hit it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Seska trails by 9. Pass to Bollenboy. Right wing. Right at the free throw line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
There's the 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 11-point Milan lead.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the wing on the left. The 10-footer goes back up. They shoot again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Seska shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Juan making a switch here, and he makes both free throws. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Delaney. James covering. Lets the 3 fly. Delaney no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Tarczewski banked in off the glass. And Milan leads by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
James outside. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty down low. Milan leading by 11. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 5 to shoot. Here's Delaney. Tarczewski. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kept alive by Milan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Milan making a switch here. Rodriguez is checked in. 40 seconds left in the third. Seska trails by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Antonov, good on the 7-footer.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Milan with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Rodriguez is with it. 11 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Shoots from the elbow. The shot will not fall. And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. To the inside, Antonov. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Inside, an easy 2 points on the layup. And Milan leads by 14.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the pass to Detome. That one's not going to go. And Seska the other way now. Stripped it away. And they're on the break. Up the floor. 11 feet away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Seska.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A platoon swap here for Seska. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Here's Mitov. Off target from three-point range. Seska trails by 14. Down low, here's Milutinov. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Delaney. To the paint. Passes it to Hines. Stolen away. One-on-one here. And they go to the intentional foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Hilliard. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
That one good for 2. Seska trails by 14. Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Here's Sangelia. Inside. Hilliard, no good. Milan with the ball. Lots of room. He can't get that one.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Hackett, the pass to Sangelia. And it's Milan with the rebound. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Delaney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Mitov. And he's good on the 3-ball. And Milan leads by 17.
They're in total command of this this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Sangelia. And good that time. 58 seconds left in the game. Here's Delaney. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hilliard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Both shots good from the stripe. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Rodriguez. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Puts up a three. But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And so it's Milan winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
se levanta, es de tres. Triple.
Of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For three, Barca grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Jumps up and finished off by Mirotic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out of bounds, CSKA takes possession. Here's Hilliard. CSKA again can't hit it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hackett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sangelia. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Calathis. Passes it to Aprinas. Here's Higgins. He dishes it to Mirotic. Tries again. Rebound by Sangelia. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Dishes it to Calathis. Pass to Mirotic. Another miss by Mirotic. CSKA trails by 4. Here's Sangelia, and the layup falls. Sangelia's got his second basket.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now the pass to Aprinas. To the inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Hilliard. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Hackett. And no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Passes it to Higgins, and it's in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Hilliard. Here's Sangelia. Here's Hilliard, covered by Mirotic. Hilliard, no good. Barcelona leading by 6. Calathis gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Hilliard. Feeds it to Sangelia. Pass to Hilliard. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Poked loose. Passes it to Hackett. Over Calathis. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pushing it up. By himself, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Shoots. It's deflected. Another shot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Westerman. Six to shoot. The turnaround J, it's good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And Zeska with possession. They trail by 1. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. James outside. And that one goes long.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Boy. Second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Barca leading by 4. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Clyburn lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's Barcelona with the ball. James covering. Pass to Hanga. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And they're running. On target from 13 feet. And now just a 2-point Barcelona lead. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A platoon swap here for Zeska. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Sangelia. And he hits it to tie the game up. Sangelia's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Smits. Goes back up. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
1:22 left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Misses the wing chair. To the paint. Here's Hilliard. 2 free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Smits passes to Handgun. Here's Smits. Kicked away. Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Hilliard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they're moving it up. And it's Smits missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Mirotic grabs the miss. 29 seconds left here in the second. Out of hand on it. Here's Sangelia. He's got 8. Here's Hackett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. Finished off the break.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Well, for Seska, Kenny, what do you think?
Efficiency, you know.
And that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Seska leading by 4. We've got Higgins. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Here's Hilliard. Down low, Sangelia. A beautiful reverse layup. Sangelia's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Seska. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Hilliard. Finish off the break. Hilliard's got the lead up to 8 now for Seska.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
James checked in for Seska. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Sangelia, covered by Mirotic. And the basket by Sangelia.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Passes it to Abrinas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seska leading by 7. Down low. And the basket by Sangelia. Sangelia's got 14 points for the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to
Wow, hammering it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mirotic brings the double team. In the corner, it's James. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Seska leads by 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And Hilliard gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Barcelona trails by 15. From deep three-point range, Abrinas with the bucket. Abrinas has got himself on the board with 3 there. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's James, and again, it's Seska.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Higgins. The pass to Abrinas. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. Abrinas has got 5 points so far.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Hilliard. Here's Milutinov. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
To the inside. Here's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. Takes a three. No good. Shot missing. Here's Hilliard. And he converts the layup. And Seska leads by 18.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as...
And so it's the visiting team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. We've got Westerman, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. To the right side. The 19-foot shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. And it's Barcelona with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Tries a three off the inbound. Barcelona the rebound. And yes, it's good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Knocks it loose inside. And again, it's Seska.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the left side wing. That three off the mark. Seska leading by 18. To the left wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the three ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Here's Westerman. Passes to Davies. Here's Westerman from deep. But they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Seska.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Boy. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Davies misses. Seska leading by 21. Now the pass to Boy. 1:58 left in the fourth. It's tipped. To end the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Shoots from the right block, and it's in off the backboard. Boy's got his first points in this one. Westerman passes to Claver, sinks that one from the post.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Hackett. To the wing on the left. Lays it up off the glass. And Seska leads by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Three from the inbound. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Marshall with the ball. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westerman. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And Seska the other way now. Pulls up from the corner. Barca grabs the miss. Here's Smits. And so Seska takes the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. with the ball. Left side, Mirotic. Passes to Coathis. Clock at 4. And it's Milan with the rebound.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
So the Milan starting 5.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Higgins passes to Coathis. Here's Abrinas. The pass to Mirotic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Coathis. Pass to Mirotic. Tries it from 9. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Delaney. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. for the three. That shot off the mark. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Higgins. Kicks it to Mirotic. Passes it to Abrinas. Cuts off the pass. Shields. Buried from 15 feet out.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the pass to Abrinas. To the paint from down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Barcelona go with a whole new group out there. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Baseline J on the way. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Here's Claver. Pass to Davies. From 6 away. Misses in close.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Rodriguez outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hines. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
On shooting their first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Westerman kicks to Davies. And he can't bank that one in. Here's to Tome. Barca grabs the miss.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Claver with the bucket.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Hines. To the inside. Shot by Detome, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. So both teams changing it up here. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Rodriguez. He's covered closely. And once again off the mark by Milan.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Davies. Pocket 6. The pass to Westerman. Lets it go with a 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Westerman and it's Hanga in at the small forward position. Here's Smits. Shoots over Rodriguez. Davies. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Rodriguez. They trail by 3.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Mirotic is checked in for Barcelona. Higgins comes in for Western. And a change for Milan. Delaney's checked in. Inside. Higgins grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Barca's shooting their first free throws of this. Barcelona making a switch here. Coletas is checked in. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing, and that one's good. Delaney. Delaney's got his first points of the game. Here's Coletas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Smits. The dish to Coletas. One-on-one here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
On shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Juan making a switch here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Coletas. Mirotic passes to Abrinas. That one goes. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Delaney. Mirotic grabs the miss. Barca leading by 3. Here's Abrinas. Outside for Mirotic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Juan making a switch here. And Milan has possession. Covered by Mirotic. From the wing. No good that time. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Higgins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And another miss by Barca. Makes it off the glass. And Milan leads by 1.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Abrinas. Pass to Higgins. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Fires from the line. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Higgins. They get a hand on it. He kicks it to Coletas. Just 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in. 58 seconds left in the first half. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Right side, Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a close game so far through the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. And guys from Milan, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care.
And
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Milan with the ball. It's a one-point game. Wow. Passes it to Abrinas. Ball stolen. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review.
Oh, look at that range! He got it!
He's either crazy or confident for taking that shot. I don't know which one, but call it bucket.
From deep, Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Delaney. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Hines. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Calathis. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Here's the pass to Higgins. Off target with his 3. Milan leading by 5. From deep. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. 11 feet away, and Barca takes on 2 more.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
From the line, great positioning on the putback. And Milan leads by 5.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. underway. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he makes that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Claver. He dishes it to Davies. Over to the left wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Milan leading by 7. To the paint. It's tipped. Inside. Tarczewski. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Claver. Shoots it. No good there. Now Milan takes it the other way. Mitsov passes to Detome. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Claver. 1:12 left to play in the third. Pass to Hanga, and they get it. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Claver's got his second basket of the game. Milan with the ball. Pass to Rodriguez. And the pass to Mitsov. Jacks up a 3. Tarczewski. Here's Detome. Tarczewski, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Timeout called, Barca.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Juan making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Barcelona trails by 11. To the middle. Kicks to Claver. Over Brooks. Shoots. Claver with the bucket. Claver's got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Rodriguez outside. 3-pointer. Davies grabs the miss. Got it off in time, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out left to the wing. Here's Smits. A 3-pointer, no good. Milan leading by 9. Rodriguez passes to Mitsov. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Milan.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now here's Rodriguez. He's guarded close. Out to the right wing. A 3. Barcelona grabs the miss. by Brooks. Fast break. Here we go. Tarzuski. Nice shot from the wing. And Milan leads by 11.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Fires from 18. No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Barca. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Smits. And that one, good. Smits has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open three, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Here's Davies. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Milan leading by 9. Pass to Delaney. Down low. Shields. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's the first that will push the lead to double digits. Good on both. Here's Calathis. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Handel. Fires for 3. A shot that time, not on target. Now Milan takes it the other way. Shields. They get it again.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Milan leading by 13. From deep three-point range, here's Hines. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance. Oh, he just caught the defense nothing. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Shields. Hines tips it back in. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kanga passes to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Here's Delaney. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Hines, the pass to Detome. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Here's Westerman. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. From deep. No good there. And so it's Milan winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building. basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Hilliard, fires the three, good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Delaney, high post try. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Passes it to Hilliard. Inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. CSKA. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Delaney. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he can't hit the second. And here they come. Here's Hackett, and he makes good on the layup.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Delaney. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Milutinov, and he banks in the layup.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Delaney. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
And Seska making a change here. James is checked in. And a change for Milan. Rodriguez is checked in. And no good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Unloads from 13. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
From deep three-point range. Here's Milutinov. And that one, good. He's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Milan trails by 3. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Singelia. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. And it's Milan with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out to the wing. The pass to Bollenboy. Puts it up. And that's good off the glass that time.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Rodriguez. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Seska with possession. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Stronix. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Pass to Mitsa. Here's the break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, Tarzuski off target at the rim. And here comes the break. Clyburn gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Seska out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Brooks over to the left wing. No good on the 3. Seska leading by 5. Here's the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. For CSKA, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the second free throw, good. A platoon swap here for CSKA. To the inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Sangelia. Shot, high post. They grab their own miss. Milutinov scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
To the wing right side. Nice open look, but it's no good. CSKA leading by 12. The quick look, no good that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Passes to Hackett. Pulls it up. Makes it off the glass. And CSKA leads by 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Delaney. No good with the triple. Down low, here's Sangelia. Good work there as it goes. Sangelia's got the lead up to 14 now for CSKA.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brooks, left side. Goes up again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hackett, Brooks covering. To the wing on the left. Releases. Here's Milutinov. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 11.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Delaney. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the pass to Hackett. With the shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. So Milan ends up going with a new group. Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. They swipe it. Got a piece of it. Clyburn. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Rodriguez. Tries again, and he'll shoot free throws here. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews, and we've reached halftime in this one. CSKA leads by 12.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to, well, for CSKA. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like their commitment.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. CSKA leading by 12. To the left side wing. Here's Hackett. Misses the three. Inside, it's deflected. Out of bounds, CSKA takes possession. To the inside. Here's Milutinov. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For CSKA, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts, and he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. 3-pointer. And Milan, another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Picked his pocket. And here's the break. The shot's good from Delaney. Delaney's got it back down to within single digits for Milan.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now a timeout called by CSKA.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Hilliard, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Hilliard's got 5 now. One trails by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Out to the right wing. Four on the clock. Here's Milutinov. That one, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Pass to Hines. And the layup It's good off the glass.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Pass to Hilliard. No good on the triple. One trails by 7, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Hines. Rebounded by Seska.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Down low. Fast break, here they come. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. For Seska, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He hits both from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Great positioning on the putback. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's James. A shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. It's blocked. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 7.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Rodriguez goes in. Tarzuski, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bollenboy. The jump hook. That one falls. And Seska leads by 11.
There he is, showing off his low post skills. Go to work, young man.
Tarzuski, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts for the game. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. James outside. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the home team in control with the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. One trails by 9. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Rodriguez goes in. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Seska. Here's Stronix. Lider. A steal. Picked him clean. To the paint. No good with the layup. Passes it to Delaney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now a timeout called by Seska. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Antonov converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And Seska leads by 9.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Here's Delaney, and there's another one for Milan.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside, banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Rodriguez. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. It's tipped. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Some changes now for Seska. Tarzuski, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality.
Here's Milutinov, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Milan trails by 7. Rebounded by Seska. Hilliard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Down low. He's off on that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. Shields buries the long-range jumper.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Pass to Hackett. 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot, and he connects with the jumper. And Seska leads by 6. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot from 12. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Hilliard. Here's Milutinov. Count it. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Over to the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip point.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so Seska takes the win. Probably a little...
Darío Brizuela se juega el tiro desde su casa. Triplazo.
Gets inside. Malutin off.
Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2. Shengelia can't hit. Here's Higgins. Passes it to Mirotic. He kicks to Kalathis. Mirotic inside. Rebounded by CSKA. Here's Shengelia. Here's Hilliard. Has to hack it. Just 5 to shoot. And he misses his first shot of the game. Here's Barcelona. Here's Aprinas. That's tipped, but he gets it back. Barcelona shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hackett, the pass to Shengelia. Shoots over Mirotic. Here's Milutinov. Shengelia can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Higgins, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the middle. Here's Milutinov. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he slams it one-handed.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. To the inside, Shengelia. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Inside. Out of bounds, CSKA takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And CSKA making a change here. James is checked in. And CSKA with possession, trailing by 5. There's the pass to Hilliard. Pass to Shengelia. Over Mirotic, and he could not get that one to go. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Barcelona leading by 3. Westerman passes to Claver. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Shot from 12. Pass to Shinjili. Barca grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dishes to James. The putback. It doesn't go for him. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Westerman. James covering. To the right side. Unloads. And Barca tacks on 2 more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Singelia kicks to James. To the paint. And it's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. This one for 3. That one doesn't go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Stronix. Seska again can't hit it. They get it back. Here's Davies. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in.
And so it's the visiting team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Now a timeout called by Seska. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A platoon swap here for Seska and a new group getting ready here for Barcelona. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Out of bounds, Seska takes possession. To the middle. Here's Milutinov. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Higgins. Mirotic inside. Hanga passes to Mirotic. And foul on the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Out to the right wing. Higgins passes to Abrinas. Just 5 on the clock. Higgins' shot is off. Seska trails by 11. And here comes the break. Here's Hilliard. Here's Milutinov. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Calathes kicks to Abrinas. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. And Barcelona leads by 11. And Seska with possession. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Hackett. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
The pass to Hanga, the 10-footer, and it goes down 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Here's Sangelia. That one doesn't drop. Barca goes the other way with it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Seska making a change here. Ballin' Boys checked in. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Barcelona leading by 11. The 11-footer, good on the jump shot.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Claver. He's got 5. Pass to Smits. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And Barcelona leads by 13.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
James outside. To the inside. Ballin' Boy gets the bucket. Ballin' Boy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the triple. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Claver. James covering. Passes it to Claver. 4 seconds left. And that one is off. The shot, no good. The clock runs out.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, looking at Barcelona. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Barca leading by 11. Pass to Calathis. The pass to Mirotic. Off target from outside. And so here's Seska. We've got Higgins. And it's Calathis in at the 1 spot. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Rebound by Shingelia. Seska trails by 11. Hackett, the pass to Shingelia. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barca making a switch here. Davies is checked in. Barca leading by 8. Inside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And it's good. 2 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
To the left wing. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. He dishes it to Calathis. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. No good on that one. And Seska the other way now.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The dish now to Mirotic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Higgins. And it's off from three-point range. Seska trails by 8. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. It's picked off. And here we go. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. For Barca, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He hits both from the stripe. Passes to Hanga. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time. He's got 7.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Will it go? The shot misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Westerman. The pass to Hanga. Passes it to Westerman. And Barca, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by CSKA.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes now for CSKA. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Barcelona leading by 18. .104 left here in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Milutinov. Barca grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Hilliard passes to Hackett. They need this one. He lays it in. 12 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Westerman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And so it's the visiting team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Milutinov. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. We've got Westerman, and it's Claver in at the power forward position. Right wing. The offensive rebound. Pass to Smits. Here's Davies. Another shot. That shot is off. And CSKA the other way now. Knocked loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Oh, good on that one. Higgins is checked in for Westerman. And the second free throw, good. Barcelona leading by 19 points. Ball's knocked loose. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Claver, the pass to Davies. It's deflected. Here's Sangelia. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Barca. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Higgins. Rebound by Sangelia. Sangelia's got 4 rebounds in this game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Higgins. From the arc. The shot missing. Now the pass to Smits. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Barcelona leads by 19.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside. One-on-one here. Higgins, that's good.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. The tray doesn't go for him. Seska trails by 19. Kicks to Shingeli. Pulls it from the elbow. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Davies. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Passes it to Shingeli. Here's Milutinov. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Claver's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Hackett. Oh, that's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Shot clock at 6. Mirajic grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Galathis. Offensive rebound. Davies. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Stolen. Here's Galathis. To the inside. Lets it go, and Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And it's Barca picking up the win. basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2 guard. Pass to Abrinas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And too long on the shot. Outside Mirotic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Abrinas. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Milan. To the middle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They need this. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Abrinas. He's got 5. Barca making a switch here. Davies is checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep three-point range, that shot off. On trails by 3. Here's Hines. Coathis grabs the board.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Higgins. In the corner, it's Coathis. Pass to Higgins. 6 to shoot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Barca making a switch here. Barca leading by 5. Westerman passes to Davies. And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Barca grabs the miss. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Claver, a 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Barca. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Westerman. To shoot. Fades. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Juan making a switch here. Datome's checked in.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. 3 on 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the paint. Here's Hanga. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Out to the wing, launches it. He can't get it to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Juan shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Juan making a switch here. Delaney's checked in. Here's Hanga. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the pass to Detome. Barcelona grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hanga, and Barcelona tacks on 2 more. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Passes it to Detome. Not going to go that time. Barca goes the other way with it. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Hanga. From deep. They get the rebound. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Off with the layup.
And that's why he's not a top option for them right now offensively. They still cannot trust him even on those easy shots, Kevin.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And Barca's shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Delaney. No points in the game yet for him. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Abrinas. 5 points in the game. Pass to Higgins. Fires the three. They get it back. That one misses. One trails by 10. 9 feet out. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Abrinas, the pass to Higgins. And another miss by Barcelona.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the pass to Delaney. Out to Brooks. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brooks on the double team. Pass to Davies. Here's Westerman. Pass to Smits. Brooks grabs the board. Deflects the pass. Davies, the pass to Higgins. Smits, good. Smits has got 4 points this quarter.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Westerman kicks to Abrinas. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Davies misses. On trails by 9. Brooks the pass to Hines. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. Here's Barca. Here's Davies. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Higgins. Offline with his 3. It's Delaney atop the key. 3 on 3. Here's Hines. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that'll do it for the...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench...
And that does it for our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Barcelona leading by 5. We've got Higgins. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Here's Calathis. And there's the feed to Mirotic. And it's Milan with the rebound. The 11-footer. Hines. Great positioning on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Calathis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Higgins. Pass to Abrinas. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. One trails by 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Delaney, and there's another one for Milan.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, Barcelona.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here is Rodriguez, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pass to Mitsa. Clock at 6. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Milan leads by 1.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Rodriguez, and he banks in the layup.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
To the wing right side. Here's Calathis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the inside, Rodriguez. No good on the shot. Barca goes the other way with it. Passes it to Higgins. Now the dish to Datome. Sinks the triple.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Calathis passes to Handcuff. He feeds it to Claver. Pass to Abrinas. Shoots. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And another miss by Barca. Milan with the ball. Outpacing him right now on a 15-2 run. Datome, the shot's good. Datome's got the lead up to 10 now for Milan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Rodriguez. And Milan, another three.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Claver. 51 seconds left to play here in the third.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milan called for the foul. Barcelona shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And a new group getting ready here for Barcelona. Second free throw, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Tarzuski goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Milan leads by 16.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 5 points in the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. Milan leading by 18. shoots from 14. High. The tip in on the offensive rebound. And Milan leads by 20.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Kept alive by Milan.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And it's Smith's missing. Milan with the ball. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Shields. That shot missing. Barca goes the other way with it. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A second chance effort, and he jams it with authority.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Inside. Shot from 16. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside from Heritage. Out to the right wing. Cans it from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Shields. To come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, and it's Milan with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. From deep three-point range, kept alive by Milan.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Down low. The pass to Westerman. Wide open look. No good off the front iron. Milan leading by 19. And a new group getting ready for Barca. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Hanga passes to Coathis. Tries a three. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Passes to Hines. From deep. Miričić grabs the miss. Here's Barca. 17-point game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Delaney. Pulls up. And he nails the jumper. And Milan leads by 17. From deep three-point range. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Milan winning this one. And the outcome of this one was...
Oh, this is...